Hey, welcome back to my new video guys. This is Sampath. You're watching Sampath Samfx YouTube channel, and in this video I am going to show you the project Awaken 2.2 official Android 12 based custom ROM flashing guide. It's already in Nusantara project, and I already shown the latest recovery installing in this, and here you get advanced restart button, and I'll choose the recovery. Once it boot into recovery, you need to flash the firmware ROM. Let's see, and this is the latest recovery I am using, and this is the Poco X3, as you can see guys. As you can see, this is the latest version. I have already made a video how to install that latest version, and select wipe here. First go into wipe and select advanced wipe. In that, Dalvik cache data, swipe to wipe. Later come to install and select the storage. It's already selected for some reason. Okay, micro SD card, and I need to select this latest firmware global 12.5.4. This is how the flashing. After the firmware, use the Awaken 2.2 Aries Surya zip file. I mean the ROM zip file. It takes a little bit of time to flash the ROM. As you can see, the ROM has been flashed. Then go to wipe again. Then go to wipe again and select format data and type YES and press this tick button, and again go to reboot to system. This is how the project Awaken version 2.2 official Android 12 based custom ROM on this Poco X3. This is how the flashing method. I will be showing you the review, I mean how the benchmark results, battery life, charging time, and also the gameplay of BGMI. If you're first time to this channel, hit down subscribe button and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon, and if you like the video, give it a like guys. This is how the project Awaken version 2.2 official Android 12 based custom ROM flashing method, followed by you will get a review of this ROM. It took like 20 to 30 seconds in just, I mean the Poco boot logo, but after that it will get flashed. So don't think it is in boot loop. Wait for a while, you will be get into the ROM. Hey, welcome back to my new video guys. This is Sampath. You're watching Sampath Samfx YouTube channel, and this is like a project Awaken version 2.2. You can see here, and it's the latest security patch 5th December 2021, and the kernel used here is 4.14.257 Ceylon T Aries kernel. You can read full thing here, and the build date is December 15th, latest one. This is the latest project Awaken version 2.2 on this Poco X3, as you can see guys, and the build date is your checking here, and Linux status is M14. Let's start the video without wasting any time, and I have been running the CPU throttling test for 5 minutes. You can check out here. This is how the scores you get. Excellent performance. As you can see, the peak performance is excellent in this ROM. And let's see the benchmark results and everything in this video. Straight away let's go into Geekbench scores. I have run for 3 different times. You can see here history. The latest one is very good. As you can see, the single score is 561 and multi score is 1658, which is a fantastic score for Poco X3. What I can notice, the kernel used here is Linux 4.14.257 Ceylon T Aries kernel. Because of that or what, I don't know, the performance is top notch on this smartphone. After using this, it takes a little bit of time, update all the apps, use it for a while, then only you will get a very good scores. If not, you will see this score and you will run away. So wait for 1 day or like that. Use a ROM for 1 day, then you can judge the ROM performance. I will be showing BGM also. Before going into that, let's see the dialer. In the dialer, let's see, yeah, direct video call feature is available in this ROM, and this volume panel you get. As you can see, direct video call feature is available. Let's see call recording is there or not. Yeah, call recording is also there, but it will be notified for the other party that your call is being recorded. That's the thing. and you will get this kind of basic Snapdragon camera, but I have installed here like Nikita Gcam. It's very simple. Use this Gcam, it's fine actually. And let me show you in the settings. As you can see, this is how the Nikita Gcam I am using, version 1.8, latest one. It's working fine, no need to worry in this ROM. All the Gcam ports you can try out in this ROM, which is not a problem. And I will be also showing the speed test. As you can see, with Wi-Fi it's pulling up to 94 Mbps like that. I have here like 100 Mbps and Geo fiber connection. Based upon that it's getting. Let's switch to mobile data and turn off the Wi-Fi, and you get all the quick settings panel. As you can see, mic access, camera access, you can enable or disable. You can add the items from here. Some are extra are given. For example, I don't want to sync the smartphone. Let's see. Okay, I will turn off the sync. Let's see the speed test in mobile internet connection. I hope you guys can see LTE plus. Sometimes it depends upon network, guys. As you can see, carrier aggregation also present in this ROM, which is not a problem. And speeds, it depends upon like sometime it takes a little bit of time. It's still showing no internet connection, but here we are seeing LTE plus. And this is how I will turn off this. Sometimes you need to reboot the smartphone in order to change the connection between Wi-Fi to internet or internet to Wi-Fi. It depends upon, guys, sometimes, not every time. And also the safety net status, let me show you in this ROM. It will get passed, which is good thing. This is the official build, not an unofficial. This is an Android 12 based build. As you can see, all the Android 12 features, and there is no customization here. Only in the display settings, if you go like refresh rate and colors settings and refresh rate minimum and maximum, you can see. And if you go into here, there is a customization option. As you can see, only these all the customization you get in this ROM. Battery style you can change from here. Battery percentage you can hide or remove like that. Battery estimates also you can enable or disable from here. Clock settings you can change. Status bar items you can enable or disable from here. And 4G icon, small mobile type icon, roaming indicator, and combined signal icons are here. And this is the only customization available in this ROM. Accessibility menu is there, Android 12 style. Just toggle from here. You can access all the buttons, volume, plus, minus, brightness, without using this volume buttons. You can access them. Also you can take the screenshot. It's a handy feature. You can definitely try it out. If you are using AOSP type of like this Android 12 based ROMs, you should definitely try this accessibility menu. And coming to like security, you just get fingerprint unlock. I will show you. It's fast enough, as you can see. Nothing great or anything like that, but it's definitely unlocking quick enough. And let me come back, and there is no app lock or there is no even face lock also in this ROM. You need to manually install. I mean, third-party applications you need to install from Google Play Store. And location, some of the people complaining about maps are not working in some of the ROMs. Try to use, guys, use little bit or change the firmware sometime. You will be getting proper all the the basic things will work. Sometimes it may be random bug for some users, not everyone. I am not speaking about this ROM. In any ROM that will happen sometimes. And in the battery settings, let me show you the battery usage. As you can see, it's fine. I have been testing it from long time now. I mean, just recently it got announced at the ROM, but after that I have flashed and made completely, I have installed certain apps and using this from like 2 hours now. It's fine. The battery life is also going to be very good. And let me show you the DRM info here. You will get level 1 certification, which is not a problem. Watching HD content in OTT applications, that's fine in this ROM. You can definitely try it out as a daily driver. Previously my recommendation was Pixel Experience Android 12, but this is also very good, Project Awaken, but there is no customization. That's the one thing they need to add it. I hope in the upcoming builds it will be added. And all the payment applications are also working fine. It's not a problem in this ROM. This is how the ROM, and let's see the BGMI without wasting the time. And let me adjust the graphics first. Smoothness Ultra, lobby also Smoothness Ultra, game smooth plus ultra and colorful. Okay, let's play the game. It's fine actually, there is no lag whatsoever, but watch till the end of the video. That was funny. See the moments, guys. See the moments. Is it fast enough, or you can judge, I guess, how is the performance by seeing this gameplay. Completely you can't judge, like in the classic matches you might get lag while some of the enemies around you, but just check out how it is. Sometimes this gameplay also a little bit laggy enough. Okay, I'll come out. This is how the Project Awaken 2.2. The charging speeds also normal. You won't get any charging animation here. It's very simple. I am sitting away from the charging point. No means I would have shown it, and I hope I have explained everything. Okay, let me show you the widgets. That's the main thing we need to check in the Android 12. Some people like it. It's cool enough, right? Going to clock and add this widget here. You can choose 3 of the presets again, like this it will be. And also let's go into wallpaper and style. Well, yeah, you will get plenty of wallpapers to use in this smartphone. I mean this ROM. You can use wallpaper colors, basic colors, dark theme. Let's see how it is, which is very important for me. This it's like themed color. If I change the themed color, will it be black or not? I don't know. Let's see. I need a pitch black condition. Dark theme, themed icons. No. Basic colors. It's not pitch black condition yet. It's a little bit blue kind of thing. I don't like it why they add like this. Is it an Android 12 feature or what? I don't know. In some of the ROMs it's a completely pitch black condition. I recommend that these developers should think and add that one, but I don't know. This is how the Project Awaken version 2.2 on this Poco X3. It's working fine, as you can see. And that's all, guys, in this video. I'm Sampath, you're watching Sampath7fx YouTube channel, and if you like the video, give it a like, guys, and thank you for watching. We'll meet you with another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.